Alright guys, it's Justin again with another work in progress. This is something that I've been meaning to do and I forgot and I kept putting it off, and I actually recorded it once and then lost it, but here it is. So this time we're going to try it again. Someone saw in my last video the Unicorn's V-fin for the high grade, as well as all these other parts, but this is actually a work in progress for a commission that I'm doing for a friend of mine. I haven't officially done any sort of commissions or anything like that before, so this will be my first one ever. I'm just kind of trying to work out the kinks and what I want to do with pricing and stuff like that, so please don't contact me about commissions yet. I guess if anybody's actually interested when I am ready to do that, I will post a video for it or a blog post or something like that, and you guys can figure out how to contact me and go about doing all that, but we'll talk about that later. That's a subject for another video. But these are the remaining, what I call frame parts. These are all the gray parts that are left in the kit. These are all being painted duraluminum. What has been painted is all of this stuff. It's been primed, base coated with black, gloss black, and then painted with the duraluminum. And I have not touched any of these parts, so I intend to not do that. So those are as they are. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the ammo clips and stuff like that yet. I started to fill in these things back here. It needs a little bit of sanding. Not that it matters, because this is never going to face outward anyway. I don't even know if he'll use this thing, to be honest, but I have to do the hands. I was going to do some seam removal, but the way that the hands are constructed, it's kind of in a good spot, so I can actually, I don't have to worry about assembling it around the gun or anything like that. I can just go ahead and paint the two parts separately and then stick it together. And it won't look too noticeable. So thank you for that one, Bandai. One of the few things you get right. So the color scheme for this is quite interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of it myself, and I'm allowed to say this because this is a good friend of mine. So it's going to be the Unicorn and the head display base. I've started taking this apart after I snap fitted. I need to do a little bit more cleanup on it. There's a couple nubs here and there that need to be touched up. And I want this to look good for who I'm doing it for. I want them to definitely get their money's worth. But it's going to be duraluminum for the frame. The Psycho frame is going to be done in a candy blue, which is going to be a pain to paint, but whatever. And the majority of the outer armor is going to be done in orange. And orange and blue look fine together, but I think that if he had flipped the colors, it would look a little better. But that's just, personal preference mostly. So as long as he's happy with it, I will also be happy. So I've got to do this. I might actually go ahead and do all this up just so he can kind of see what it's going to look like when it's finished. The biggest pain here is going to be masking this stupid thing. Everything else here will be fine. I can handle all this, but masking all the detail off on this is going to suck, and I'm not looking forward to it. But you got to do what you got to do. So that is my update for the commission. So I've been meaning to do this for a while now, so now it's done, and hopefully this one actually gets uploaded, because I really don't feel like shooting this again. So like I said, the majority of the metallics are done. Everything else has been cleaned up. Where's the box? Why is that in there? And everything else is kind of in pieces. So I'm just going to paint this thing as colors for ease of paint. I still have to decide what I want to do with the dark blues. I might just do those black, but yeah, so, you know, I think that'll look alright. But this is something I'm kind of slowly chugging at. I want to finish the Efreet first because it has a deadline. This does not have a deadline at the moment. He told me to just kind of take my time with it, so yeah. So that's my first commission, I guess. So I hope you guys look forward to seeing more of this. Is kind of ugly as I think it's going to be. Maybe you guys will like it. I'm just, like I said, even if I think the color scheme's not that great, I'm not going to slack on it. I'm not going to, so to speak, I'm not going to half-ass it. I still plan on kind of pushing through it. It's not going to be shaded, and he does want a gloss coat, so that's going to be a little unusual for me to do. That's another reason I'm taking so much care as to how I prep the surface, because I want it to look as good as my other kits, or as good as I feel that my other kits look, with a gloss coat on it. So gloss coating is very tricky. It shows off every imperfection in the surface, so I want everything to look as nice as I can make it before I, you know, proceed with painting and all that. So that's all I got. Sorry for boring you for however long this is. 6 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys with the next video. Bye.